Hey everybody, so today I wanted to come on here and I wanted to do an assumptions video, or a video where I answer your guys' assumptions about me. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first question says, you've gotten plastic surgery. I feel like I've been really open about this, guys. I have gotten plastic surgery. I've gotten a breast augmentation and a BBL. So basically lipo and then like fat transfer. That's all I've gotten. I have gotten Botox in the past, but you guys can't really tell with makeup on, but I need more Botox. But haven't gotten Botox in like a year, but I have gotten that in the past as well. So yes, I have had plastic surgery. Not ashamed of it. If I were to have like a couple more kids as well, I would definitely get more plastic surgery. I'm actually thinking about getting a breast reduction, but for the most part, yeah, I'm really happy with everything I've ever gotten. So yeah, that is a good assumption. I have had plastic surgery. So the next one says, you drive your car really fast. Yes, I do. I have really high car insurance because I've gotten in a lot of wrecks and fender benders, some that have not been my fault but I've been blamed for. Yes, I do drive fast and I don't think I can stop. I try not to drive that fast most of the time, but sometimes I just can't help it. But I will say I'm amazing at parallel parking. I'm amazing at it. Nobody parks parallel parks better than me. Well, maybe like professional drivers, but like that's it. The next one just says expensive, classy. I try to always look expensive and I try to always stay classy, so okay. The next one says, you got all your shit together. No, I don't really feel like I have all my shit together. I don't have a house that I own. I rent, you know, so that's one strike against me. Another strike against me is that like I'm about to go back to school because I just realized at 24 years old that the degree I got was not right for me, so I'm trying to get another degree. I do not feel like I have all my shit together, but I do feel like when it comes to owning a car and, you know, having a nice place to stay and having money to buy food and clothes, I do have that together, but like everything else is like all over the place. So the next one is from Army Brat Chick. Hey girl, I talk to her all the time on Instagram. She says, you hate working out. Yes. No, that's not true. I do not hate working. Jishnu is watching Black Panther downstairs, so if you hear a noise in the background, he literally just said, oh my god. I don't hate working out. I just don't have a lot of motivation all the time. I grew up working out a lot. Like when I was like 8 years old, I was doing 81 arm push-ups, you know, like I was winning push-up competitions at a very young age, and I've always been very athletic, and I have a very athletic build, so it does look like I work out more than I do, I think, but I don't work out enough. And I actually really enjoy working out. My dad has always had a weight room in our house, so he works out a lot, and I feel like I do enjoy working out a lot. I just get bored and I need different types of workouts. So I need like, I love Pilates, but I don't do it enough because it's expensive. I love aerial silks. I just like going to the gym with like a friend too, and then like running on treadmill and doing like squats and like setup competitions. Like I love working out. I just don't have a lot of motivation most of the time. Miss Moody _ I love you, girl. She says, you're a very sweet, down-to-earth gal with a lot of love to give. You know me so well. I think I'm all of those things. Don't I just sound like full of myself? Yes. I know. I do think I'm pretty down to earth though. The next one says, you're a very loving person, at the same time wouldn't take shit from anyone. this, I was thinking about this a lot because I like read these questions the other day, and I'm like, even though I'm a very loving person, I take shit from a lot of people. I put up with so much stuff from my exes, so much stuff from just like a lot of different people, because I really don't like confrontation. So I see in myself that I put up with a lot of crap in order to avoid confrontation a lot of the time, and I'm really working on that. And when you stop putting up with a lot of crap and start like being like open to confrontation, you can come off as an asshole sometimes. So yeah, I put up with a lot of crap, but I'm really trying to work on it, because most of the people I put up with crap from do not deserve it. They deserve to get cussed out. The next one says, I always thought you were at least 5'7". Now, if you know me personally, you know that I always tell this really long story, and I repeat it over and over again about how I've been the same height since I was in the 4th grade. I've been 5'5" since I was in the 4th grade, guys. I was supposed to be tall. I believed my doctor. I was supposed to be like 5'8", 5'9". I was literally supposed to be like 5'9". And I stopped growing in the 4th grade. I stopped growing in elementary school. Isn't that insane? And I blame my asthma medicine, like the corticosteroids in my asthma medicine. That is what my mother told me stunted my growth. And I believe that, because my mom's like 5'8", my dad's like 6 foot, my brother's like 6'4", and I'm the shortest person. My son, who is 8 years old, is almost the same height as me. He's like 5 foot tall at 8. So I know that I was supposed to be tall, and I'm really like, I have like an attitude about it because I'm like really resentful. The next one says, you're actually really quiet in person. I'm not. I am only quiet if I'm really trying to listen to the people around me and I'm not like super comfortable in the environment that I'm in. Then I'll be quiet. Then I'll be like really like peeping shit, like But usually I'm very talkative, and I love to talk, and I love to make people smile and laugh. So I'm really sarcastic, and I'll make like a lot of jokes, and I really do try to have conversation with everybody that I meet, as long as I'm in an environment that I feel comfortable in. If I'm kind of like in an environment and I'm not like too sure about the people, and I'm just like not too sure about things, then I'll be quiet. Okay, so the next one says, just rich. No, I wish. If anyone wants to like send me $1 million or give me a winning lottery ticket, I will take it gladly and give you like 30%. But no, I'm not rich. I live comfortably at times, but I know what it feels like to struggle. And yeah, one day I will be rich though. I will be rich in the next few years, and it'll be amazing. So, oh my god, so this next one is so like shocking to me, but it says, you don't take care of your child. I understand these are just assumptions, so I'm not mad at the person who said this. It's an assumption. Okay, I understand. My son lives with me, guys. I had my son at 16, got pregnant when I was 15. My son lives with me. I'm a full-time mom, you know. I'm always at home. I take care of my child, you know, and I really do try to give him everything he wants and more. I do feel like he is a bit spoiled at times, but in the same sitting, I always take care of my child. He is the most important person in my life. So I think it's funny because I think a lot of times people see me traveling and you don't see me take my son when I travel, but he doesn't have a passport. I haven't gotten his passport yet. I'm getting it next month. But when I go on vacation, I'm not trying to be like on full mommy mode usually. So yeah, that's mainly why my son doesn't usually travel with me when I go internationally. But don't get it twisted, I take care of my baby. The next one says you don't like to show your son in public. I think you mean like on the internet. I do not like to show my son on Instagram or YouTube or Snapchat, because especially on Snapchat, at least I can see how many people screenshot pictures of my son, but it's really creepy when you see like people you don't know, when you have thousands of people who follow you and you know that people are taking screenshots of your child and you don't know why they're taking screenshots of your child, and you're just like, what the hell? It makes me really annoyed and it makes me really mad. So I don't post him on YouTube or Instagram usually. Sometimes he'll be in a live or something, but I just don't trust people on the internet, and I don't trust people in general. If I don't know you, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna be a little weary. If you're gonna wanna like take a picture of my son and screenshot a picture of my son, I'm gonna be like, okay, like X this person out forever. Yeah, there's too many weird people out there, so that's one reason I try to keep my son off the internet. So the next one says that you are really funny. You probably crack all your friends and family up. That's actually pretty accurate. Now, I don't think I'm a comedian or anything, but I am very sarcastic, and I always like to go and make the people I'm with like laugh. And I think that's the best thing when you just have like, there's like some meme I saw, and it was like, when you laugh so hard you have to like run out of the room, like you're running away from the laugh. Like that's the best type of laugh, and I have those types of laughs with like my family and my friends. I have a really funny family. Like my mom and dad are hilarious. So yeah. The next one says, I think you have a strong personality. I think I have a strong personality too, and I feel like men are really afraid of my personality because I know what I want, and I feel like I scare them. But no, I do have a strong personality. I'm just very hard-headed and strong-willed, and I know what I like and I know what I don't like, and I will tell you if I don't like something. Even though I will try not to hurt your feelings when telling you, I do like to be direct. I don't know. I think that's the best way to be. I don't like people to bullshit me, and I don't like to bullshit people, so yeah. You're expensive and you put the men you date in a drought. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. I do like expensive things. I will repeat this over and over again, but I'm a Taurus, guys, and Tauruses, like, we are known for liking very expensive things. Like a Taurus's birthstone is a diamond. So just like think about it. Like, yes, I love really expensive things, but I'm also content with not so expensive things depending on what they are. I don't ever ask the men I date to like go out of their way to buy stuff that's gonna break the bank, you know what I mean? If you go out of your way and you get me something for a gift, it's usually because you can afford it. I'm not gonna ask you to get something, or you shouldn't get something that's going to put you in a negative, because that's just stupid. And why would you give somebody a gift that you can't afford, or that's gonna like make you go broke? Because that's just stupid. So I try not to date stupid men who would do that. But like, if somebody can afford a Chanel bag as a gift, then like, yay for me. So I don't know. The next one says that you're not single anymore. I am so single. It's not even funny. My last relationship really just like ruined the idea of dating for me for a while. Right now I'm having to really just distance myself from men. I just need to stay away from dating new people, because my last relationship, I was so in love with that person, and I really thought that was going to be the man that I married. And when he ruined that for me and broke my heart, it really made me just have overall disgust for men. And I mean, this is a feeling that I've had before with past relationships. When they end, And I know it's gonna go away, but right now I really can't stand the idea of like getting into a new relationship. Yes, I date around, but it's really hard to impress me, and it's really hard to impress me, and it's really easy for me to feel like I'm wasting my time. And so right now I'm in like this rut where I feel like everybody's just trying to waste my time when it comes to like dating. So yeah, I am still single. That is not a correct assumption. Okay, so the last one says, you only date old white men. Oh my god. So that's hilarious. No, I don't only date older white men. I only date men who are 35 or older. I don't like anybody younger than 35. It's just not what I want to do. I don't want to date anybody younger than 35. And I get what you're saying. You say only with high paychecks. So what you're insinuating. I mean, I don't date broke dudes. Why would I do that? So I've dated somebody who was Greek, I've dated somebody who was Serbian, I've dated somebody who was Russian, and so I guess in general I do date a lot of white guys, but I do not have a specific like what is it when you only date one type of person. That's not me. My first boyfriend, the first love that I ever had, was Palestinian, so I have a thing for Palestinian men. I do love black men, but I just don't date them often. Like I said, Idris Elba, call me. I think he's like married or something, or he's engaged, but if it doesn't work out, but yeah. I think it's really that's a funny assumption. Thank you guys so much for asking me these assumption questions. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.